Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. A very good morning to you all. I am your social studies teacher teaching to grade 6. Hope you all are safe and sound and enjoying good health at home. First of all, I congratulate all the students who are promoted to grade 6 from grade 5. Students, this is your social studies book which is written by Peter Moss. But before starting the explanation of our chapter, you need to fill the front side of card cover page of your notebook. Students, you will write your serial number, your full name, your class, and also mention your section and subject. After that, come towards the card cover page. You have to write your serial number, your full name, class, and subject here again. And in front of branch write girls 2, and the session is 2021-22. Students, you don't need to write your teacher's name right now because you will write it in your physical class inshallah, and the term is mid 2021. Now dear students, come to page number 1. Write page number as you can see on your screen. First, draw double narrow margin lines with pencil. On this page, we will write course contents. So you need to skip the first line and give the heading of course contents. After the heading, you have to divide the page into 3 blocks. Give the heading of serial number, chapter name, and page number with blue marker in block letters. Skip one line again and give the heading of geography section. Students, from the geography section, we are having 3 chapters. Our country in the world, chapter 1 on page number 1. Winds and cyclones, that is chapter 3, and it is on page 12. Industry in Pakistan is chapter number 11, and we are having it on page 47. Now come to page 2. Skip the first line and give the heading of history section. Students, from the history section, we are having 3 chapters as well. The Ancient Invaders, chapter 17, page 79. Buddhism and Early Kingdoms, chapter 18, page 83. The Gandhara Civilization, chapter 19 and page number 87. Students, we are done with the geography and history sections. So, draw the ending line with pencil. After that, give the heading of maps. In the midterm, we will have 2 maps. Give the heading of map number 1, which is with chapter 1, our country in the world. On the map of South Asia, locate South Asian countries and their capitals. Also sketch key and directions. Skip one line and give the heading of map number 2, that is with chapter 11, industry in Pakistan. On the map of Pakistan, locate the following industries in 4 different cities. Also sketch key and directions. And the industries are cotton, sports goods, steel, and cement. This is finished, so draw the ending line. Now come to page 4. Students, on page 4 we will write the definitions of social studies, civics, history, and geography. Definitions and social studies are the main headings, so don't forget to put the bullets in front of them, as you can see in this picture. The environmental study of society is called social studies. It has 3 branches: civics, history, and geography. These are the subheadings, and in front of subheadings we'll write numerals. Number 1, civics, the study of citizenship. The second is history, and its definition is the study of past events. The definition of geography is the study of the earth. Students, the definitions are finished, so draw the ending lines with pencil. Students, after the completion of written work, you need to draw the sketch lines with pencils. You have to do the shading of headings from both sides using pencil and the sketches with black marker. Students, that was all about the notebook work. Now let's start our chapter 1, our country in the world, from geography section. Geography means the study of the earth. Students, on the first page, 3 continents are shown, which are Europe, Asia, and Africa. This map is showing the Islamic and South Asian countries. Students, the direction key is very important to show the direction and location of different places and countries. In this page, 2 points are explanatory. Number 1, the strategic importance of Pakistan, and the second is the location of Saudi Arabia. Students, you can see that some countries are colored in green. These are Islamic countries. And some are striped green. These are South Asian countries. Pakistan has religious, cultural, and economic relations with these countries. Students, do you know what does the color green indicate? Yes, green is the traditional color of Islam. It reflects the green color of the dome of Masjid-e-Nabawi, as you can see in this picture. Students, Saudi Arabia is in the center of Islamic bloc. The reason is Saudi Arabia is the origin of Islam, and Islam started to spread from here. It spread to neighboring countries first, and after that slowly spread out to the other countries. Pakistan is situated in the center of Islamic countries and has good relations with them through Indian Ocean. So Pakistan has an important strategic position in the Islamic world. Students, on page 2, 2 maps are given. The first map shows Pakistan and its neighboring countries. You can see that in the north of Pakistan there is China. In the east of Pakistan there is India. In the west of Pakistan there is Iran. In the northwest of Pakistan there is Afghanistan. And in the south of Pakistan there is Arabian Sea. Students, the subcontinent is largely separated from the rest of Asia by deserts in the west and by the Hindu Kush, Karakoram, and Himalaya mountains in the northwest and north. These are the very important 3 mountain ranges of South Asia. What is a range? Students, range is a series of mountains. Range is a series of mountains. Here on your screen you can see the pictures of Karakoram and Himalayan range. In the same paragraph there are mentioned 3 important passes. Now, what is a pass? Pass is an opening road or track. This is the Khyber Pass, which leads to Afghanistan. The next is Bolan Pass, which leads to Iran. And the third is Khunjerab Pass, which leads to China, the highest pass, 4700 meters. Students, on page 2, the second map is showing the South Asian countries, and these are Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Iran, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. Dear students, on page 3, you have a relief map of the subcontinent. This is showing different land areas of different heights which are situated in Pakistan. A relief map shows usually by means of different colors the height of the land above the sea level. It also shows rivers and lakes and other geographical features. Here the key of relief map is given and the direction key is also given. Students, you have noticed that the north of the subcontinent is colored in light purple and whitish color because this is the land which is above 5000 meters and so on. On the same map, you can see the green land areas which are below 300 meters, and these are ideal for farming. And plenty of water is also available here because rivers also flow in these plain areas. Deserts are also colored green because they are usually below 300 meters in height, but they have brown dots to show that they are of no use for farming. Students, light yellow colors are showing the dry places. You can see on the very left of subcontinent the yellow color showing Deccan Plateau, which is in India. Dear students, it is fairly a dry part of subcontinent. Students, much of the north and west of Pakistan consists of very high mountains. There are lower but very dry mountain ranges in the west and southwest in Balochistan. In the more sheltered valleys of this region, fruits such as grapes, apples, oranges, and apricots are grown. Students, it was the end of today's lesson, and we will complete the rest of the chapter in next class, inshallah. Now note down your home task. The first is you have to read pages 1, 2, 3 and 4 of chapter 1, Our Country in the World. The second is write the shared course contents and definitions in the neat notebook. Students, stay home, stay safe, and Allah Hafiz.